Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel called Tours Excursions Vallarta. My name is Oscar and I'm here with a new video. Puerto Vallarta low season 2022. What to expect this year in the low season here in Puerto Vallarta? Well, stay in this video and I'm gonna give you more information what to expect here in Puerto Vallarta. But before, don't forget, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and activate the bell for get all the notification for the latest news here in Puerto Vallarta and Nueva Vallarta. Once again, remember, I have TikTok and I have Instagram and I have Facebook, okay? So you can go to my social network and get more in contact over there. There is more photos, more videos, okay? And of course, if you want to support my job, please join on the bottom join next to the subscribe button, and you become a sponsor and you will support my work, okay? I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Well, what to expect this low season here in Puerto Vallarta? Well, I think the first, what do you have to expect here in Puerto Vallarta is the low prices here in Puerto Vallarta. And I'm talking about renting or some kind of tours. Normally for the locals and between some visitors, the tours or the activities here of the big companies are on discount. Yes, you can get nice deals in the low season, if you know that. Yes, it's like if you rent it in the high season, obviously it's the higher price. But if you come here in the low season, the prices of the same properties are less, very less. I mean, like it's not like 50%, but it's at least 30% of discount or 50% on the renting. And that is because, of course, there is less people, there is less visitors, there is more national tourism here in Puerto Vallarta. But our tourism or people, our economy is not the same like you in the US or Canada, obviously. So the prices are going down on renting. So it's a good option for coming to Puerto Vallarta with a low budget. But there is another aspect. Another thing is the rainy season. So yes, expect the rainy season in the low season here in Puerto Vallarta. And there is some rains at the end of June and early July. Some low rain spreading rainies, but starting the humidity reaching 90%, 95%. It's so hot and the humidity is too much, and that's take us to the bad weather here in Puerto Vallarta. Yes, we have the rainy season, and with the rainy season, we have bad weather. And I'm talking about flooded. Puerto Vallarta gets flooded. A lot of streets get flooded, but do not worry. Why? Because if you are in Puerto Vallarta and you're renting on some Airbnb or even in some hotel or some hotel boutique here in the downtown in Puerto Vallarta, sometimes some streets it becomes waterfalls because these hotels, little hotels, are on the hills on the downtown or Cinco de Diciembre, and believe me, it turns like little waterfalls. This street with the stairs. So one advice, you must avoid those properties on the rainy season. It's okay, it's up to you, you can support those people, but if you are need wheelchairs, obviously at the first time it's not an option, but if you don't know where to rent and you rent by mistake on those properties, is gonna be a big problem, the accessibility of those properties. And believe me, in the downtown, there is a lot of stairs, a lot of hills. Yeah, it's very nice to stay 2 blocks away from the Malecon, but in the rainy season, it's bad idea. So that is the bad weather here in Puerto Vallarta. So what to expect? First, low prices for renting, even the activities, low prices for the activities. If you become local, like Mexican here, you can get some discount, okay? So in some places, okay? Like for us, the locals, we can go to, I don't know, tours on racers and ATV, 50% of discounts. Only for locals. You need your Mexican ID if you become permanent or become a Mexican citizen. And if you want to retire here and you have your Mexican ID, obviously it's only for those people. Obviously you're gonna have all these discounts. It's coming the rainy season, and with the rainy season, the bad weather. Yes, a lot of humidity, it's hot, hot, hot. Another advice for you. When is the rainy season here in Puerto Vallarta? I don't recommend you to go to boat trips. Why? The ocean is so rough, it's so windy, and it could be very awful experience. So I don't recommend you, especially those tours at night. Normally all rains happens, I don't know, in the evening, and it's like 1 hour raining, but it's all gets flooded. After that, you need to wait like 30 minutes to get some taxi. And the Ubers, Didi platforms or taxi drivers, they don't take you anywhere because it's all flooded. So it's almost impossible to move in Puerto Vallarta when it's the rainy season. So this is the low season here in Puerto Vallarta. And this is just a little piece of advice for you if you're thinking to come in here to Puerto Vallarta. It's not the same like right now. This May is the most dry month here, but we have still blue sky days, windy days. It's still the morning and the night a little bit fresh, not so cold, but fresh. But June and July and August, September, October is the worst. But in November, it begins the high season. That's the low season here in Puerto Vallarta. Okay, that's all for now, my friends. If you want more information about this low season here in Puerto Vallarta and want to expect it, don't hesitate, email me or contact me through my social network. Okay? I'm glad to help you. And if you need some tours, don't forget to hire me. Go to my website and you can book any activity. Okay, thank you. And don't forget to share and like this video. It helps me a lot. Bye-bye.